Hello, hello. We'll get started with noon yoga in 1 or 2 minutes. I'm just laying some Palo Santo to cleanse my space. I always ritualistically light Palo or some sage to kind of clear the energy around my practice space. Open the senses, get ready to move. Guys, if you're with me on live flowing today, say hey, give me a wave. If you're watching on the replay, feel free to drop a comment that says replay so that I can know that you followed along. I'm gonna go ahead and just get started right away. My name's Cole. Welcome to Noon Yoga. So today I just want to do something kind of short and just take you through some of my favorite postures that I always do to feel really stretched out, to feel strong, to just get my blood flowing, breathing, moving. So nothing crazy, but some of my favorite stuff and kind of like a total body stretch, total body release. So you're gonna make your way to a comfortable seat if you are not there already. I'm sitting on a block to elevate my hips. I love to open practice that way. So feel free to grab something, a block if you have one, or maybe a firm pillow, a couch cushion, or you can just be seated, hips directly on the earth. Okay, so you're gonna place your hands wherever is comfortable for you in this moment. Maybe palms open to the sky, or palms can be face down on the thighs if you're looking to ground. All right, inhale, roll the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale them down the back. 2 more. Inhale, roll them up nice and high. Exhale, pull shoulder blades together. Big audible exhale. 1 more. Maybe you close the eyes if they're not there already. Get really tall through the crown as you lift the shoulders, and then exhale. Keep that liftedness as you pull the shoulder blades down the back. Just start to seal off the lips and breathe Ujjayi breathing. So shoulders are nice and soft away from the ears, finding some length in the neck. Hips stack underneath the spine. Belly starts to get really full as you find the breath. Breathing starts to flow in and out of the nose. Perhaps you even constrict the back of the throat so that you can find that oceanic sound. So if you're practicing with someone, your breath is so loud that they can hear you. Or if you're practicing only with me, pretend that we are in the room together and the breath is so loud that I can hear you. Breath starts to really travel to that low belly space. Filling up every part of the lungs as you inhale, getting all of the air out as you exhale. Good. Find that expansiveness through the lungs, through the rib cage, around the heart. Take 2 or 3 more breaths to yourself. Starting to really settle in and arrive. Breath calming the body, finding that sense of alertness, awakeness, presence. Last big breath, inhale. And on the exhale, you can start to open up the eyes. If you're sitting on something, place it to the side. And you're gonna take the right foot and place it either in front of the left shin or right foot into the left hip crease. Give yourself a little rock side to side, get grounded on those sits bones. Inhale, lift the arms up, take the gaze skyward. You're gonna press the palms together and the elbows. Bring the elbows into center. Palms pressed together in front of the eyes. Good. Open this up, inhale. Really shine the chest as the elbows pull back. Exhale, close in front of you and hollow out the belly, round the spine. Good. Move with your breath. Inhale. Pull the elbows back, really open the chest, gaze up. Exhale, bring everything together, shoulder blades away from one another as you pull the elbows in. Moving through this 2 more times, follow your breath. Inhale. Good. Exhale, really round, super exaggerated. Pull the belly button to spine. Mindfully open the elbows, gaze up, inhale. Exhale, round everything together. Press the elbows, the forearms, the palms together. Lift the elbows up, take the gaze with it. Good. Triceps, biceps really start to firm up as you're looking up. Exhale, dip this down. So it's a little bit of a crunch in the belly. Inhale, elbows press up. Exhale, hollow out that belly, round the spine. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, as I lower down, I really press my elbows together so I can feel those shoulder blades pull away from one another. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Open it up really wide again. Arms go out to the sides this time. Good. Place the hands on the earth. Inhale. Grow tall as you open the chest, pull the shoulder blades towards one another, look up, and then exhale, hinge over the hips, drop the forehead towards the earth. 1 more time, fluid, inhale, lift, open the chest, shoulders pull back. Exhale, hinge at the hips, dip the forehead forward. Inhale, rise, take the right forearm all the way to the earth, left side body opens. Take a peek underneath that left upper arm bone, gazing up towards the sky. Shoulder softens away from the ear, but you lengthen through that arm. Open this up even more. Good. Exhale, fold over the right knee. Forearms frame the knee. Inhale, grow long through the spine. And then exhale, fold and twist. Take the gaze to the right hand. Left hip presses firm into the earth. Find the breath. Walk the hands out and take that twist even deeper. Walk the hands towards the right knee. Left hand outside of the right knee. Right arm peels open to the back of the room. Inhale, gaze up as the right arm lifts to the sky. Take this back on the exhale. 1 more time through. Inhale, look up. Exhale, drop the arm. Take it all the way into the left hip crease. Nice deep twist. Look over the right shoulder. Good, breathe. Right arm up and over, right hand reaches to that left knee, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, lift both arms, gaze up towards the hands, and then exhale, hands come down, they grab opposite shoulders. Take a moment to circle out the neck, drop the head in either direction. Give your neck some love. Hang out in any areas that are a little bit tender. And find the breath. Come back through center on your next breath. Drop the hands. And then just switch the feet. This time left foot into right hip crease. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the arms, gaze up. And then exhale, take the left forearm all the way to the earth. Right side body really opens as you gaze underneath the right arm. Press the right hip firmly into the earth. Gaze up, soften the neck so that there's no tension. Good, breathe. Inhale, take that right shoulder back a little bit more. Really, really open. And then exhale, drop the right forearm to the earth. Right forearm, left forearm, frame that left knee. Inhale, press it up a little bit. Maybe you spin the left rib cage back towards the back of the mat. And then exhale, fold, surrender. Good. Stay for the breath. Good. Walk both hands out long, spin that over a little bit more. Rise up as the right hand comes outside of the left knee. Left arm opens towards the back of the mat, gaze to the thumb. Inhale, take the left arm up, gaze towards the hand. And then exhale, drop the left hand, follow the gaze. Inhale, lift the arm. Exhale, still keep that energy in the right palm as you press back. Good, take one more, inhale. As you exhale, draw that left hand all the way into the right hip crease. Inhale, lift through the crown, gaze up slightly. And then exhale, twist even deeper over left shoulder. Stay for the full breath cycle, inhale. Beautiful, exhale. Inhale, left arm up and over, really stretch that arm. Good. Left hand to the right knee, round the spine. Sit this up, follow me into a tabletop. Hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. Belly drops nice and low on the inhale, shoulders peel back, gaze up. Exhale, angry cat, gaze goes between the thighs as the spine really rounds. Inhale, drop the belly, pull the shoulder blades towards one another, spread the tailbones. Exhale, angry cat, pull everything in, lots of tension in the belly. Good. Move at your own pace, back and forth. Or begin your dancing lion. I like to walk my hands and other hand print out in front of me and just start to circle out the rib cage and the hips. It's moving really fluid. And this is a point in my practice where I like to check in with my body, how I'm feeling right now, and see where I can loosen, where needs to be moved, how can I allow myself to feel a little bit more free, not worrying about the judgments, the constraints on the body, what anyone else is thinking, just worrying about how we feel. Take 2 more breaths, move in any way that you choose. Good. Hands come back to a neutral table on the next breath. Extend the right leg long behind you, toes tuck under. Just start to push this back and forth, getting into the calf muscle, the Achilles tendon. Good. Calves can be really tight on a lot of us, especially you'll notice when you get into your down dog if it's hard to drive the heels towards the earth. So giving that calf muscle a little bit of love right now is going to feel super good. Lift the right leg up on the next breath, square off the hips. Right foot taps off the left side of the mat, gaze to the right toes. Take that leg, swing it all the way off the left side, tap it down. Swing that right leg back, gaze to the toes. Leave the foot here, so that same back and forth oscillation, getting into the calf. Just legs are a little bit crisscross now. Beautiful. Step the right foot back behind you. It's in line with the left foot. Open modified side plank. Right arm lifts to the sky. Left knee is down. Right sole of the foot is down. And I just drape my arm over my head. Find where I can stretch. I love to press my hips forward. Get into the psoas muscle. Take this side to side. On the next breath, right arm lifts up towards the sky. Lift the right leg. Flex through the heel. Find the bind. Right hand to right foot, and kick the foot into the hand, open up the shoulder, breathe. Gaze can be down towards the earth for stability. Take this down, keep the right leg extended, both hands are underneath the shoulders. 3 sunbird bows. Elbows graze the rib cage as the right leg lifts, chin goes to the mat, push it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. I love that because this warms my arms up for the chaturangas that we do in yoga. Drop the knee, shift the hips side to side. And I love to really get into the hips here in a neutral table. If you really wag side to side, provides a nice juicy release for those hip joints. Right knee underneath the right hip, left leg extends long. Tuck the toes under and start to press through that heel back and forth. Loosening up the left calf muscle. Good, find the breath. Beautiful, lift the left foot, inhale. Step the left toes off the right side of the mat, gaze and look towards the toes. Gazes over right shoulder. Left foot swings out and taps all the way off the left side. Lift the left leg up, tap it off the right side of the mat. Good. One more time, left foot taps, swing it forward. Left leg swings back off the right side of the mat. Leave the foot here, tuck the toes and press back and forth. So maybe you feel a different part of the calf or the Achilles kind of stretch out, turn on. Take that left leg behind you. It comes in line with the right foot. As you spin, support yourself with that right knee underneath the right hip. Left arm peels open, modified side plank. I drape the left arm over the head, really open. Feel that stretch, pinky toe all the way out of the fingertips. Maybe you press back and forth. Breathe. On the next breath, lift the left arm, gaze follows. Lift the left leg to match, find the bind, left hand to left foot. Foot kicks into the hand to open up the shoulder. Gaze up to challenge the balance, or gaze to the right hand for stability, whatever is comfortable for you. Stay and breathe. Good. Left hand comes to the mat, left leg extends long behind you. 3 sunbird bows. Keep that leg long. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, chin to the mat. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower. Good. One more. Nice, strong chaturanga arms getting into the triceps. Beautiful. Left knee on the earth. Swing into those hips. Breathe. Good. Walk the hands out in front of you. Sink the chest. Puppy pose. Chin or forehead come to the mat. Hips lift high. Engage the arms by pressing the hands into the earth. Good. Big, steady breath. Beautiful, you guys. Ground down through the forearms. Step the feet long behind you. Forearm plank. Just staying for 1 breath in. Exhale, lower to the belly. Elbows isometrically pull back as the chest opens and lifts. Gaze goes up. Pull the shoulder blades towards one another. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest and hollow out the core. So you're lifting the belly as you pull in nice and tight. Core is engaged. Inhale, open the chest, belly drops, get really soft. And then exhale, create that tension, lift it up. This should be a core workout. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, pull it in. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, really create that tension. Maybe you lift all the way up onto the knees. Good, release, breathe in. Hands come underneath the shoulders, push up into cobra. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Good, 2 breath cycles here to get comfy in your dog. So I really like to walk out my feet, kind of lift side to side, maybe shake out the hips, pedal the knees. Starting to talk to those legs, those calves that could be really tight. Inhale, look forward, roll forward to a high plank. Get a really nice plank here. So step the feet as back as far as you need to get those heels nice and high. Shoulders are directly over the wrists. That core is engaged. Glutes are turned on, inner thighs firmed up. Good. Roll forward to the tippy toes. So then the elbows are over the wrists. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana, nice and slow. Inhale, flip the tops of the feet, lift the chest. Cobra, high cobra, or up dog. Swing the hips back in a big circle on your exhale. Good, go in the other direction. Let's take 1 more round just like that. It felt so good. This gives me such a good hip stretch. Stretch into my obliques. Good. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Hands, gaze looks to the top of the mat. Little baby steps, feet meet the hands all the way at the top. Take your time getting there. Feet are hip distance, inhale, halfway lift, hands come to the shins, get a really straight back. Exhale, fold, maybe soft bend in the knees. Inhale, rise all the way to stand. Hands touch above you, and then exhale, bring the hands into the heart, Samasthiti. One full breath cycle. Press the thumbs into the chest. Feel that heart chakra turn on. Inhale. Audible exhale. Inhale, lift the arms and the gaze, fingers touch above. Exhale, pour the breath out and melt over the legs. Inhale, halfway, grow tall through the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step foot, right foot, left foot, high plank. Mindfully lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. So roll to the top, tippy tops of the toes, lower down nice and slow. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, down dog. Left foot stays down, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, right foot in between the hands. Lower the left knee, low lunge. Untuck the left toes. Good. Inhale, arms rise. You're going to set the body back as you lift. And then exhale, cactus the arms, open up the elbows, and press forward. Good. Two more. Inhale. I love how this motion gets really into my left quad. Good. Last one. Be really solid in your right leg as you lean forward. Drop the left hand, right arm rises, gaze to the right thumb. Big circle with that right arm. Do like 2 or 3. Gaze goes to that right thumb, look behind you. Inhale, right arm lifts, gaze follows. Exhale, take the arm behind you. Inhale, really imagine that right arm lengthening towards the sky. Exhale, lower it down. Both hands come inside of that right foot. Heel to the right foot out a little bit so it's directly under the knee. Inhale, pull the chest forward, low lizard lunge. Exhale, pull the hips back, half splits, lift the right toes. Good. Flow this through. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pull it through. Beautiful. Exhale. Right foot on the earth, bring it back to center, hands frame the right foot. Tuck the left toes, left leg lifts, standing splits. Reach one or both hands around the right leg. Good. Find the breath. Drop the left toes to meet the right at the top of the mat. Sink the hips, chair pose on the inhale. Nice and low on the exhale, lift the arms. Good. Rise to the balls of the feet, lift the heels. Hands come into the heart, sink down. Open up the knees. Good. Drop the hands, stretch the inner thighs, breathe. Big breath lift through the chest. Bring the knees together on the exhale. Send the arms out, gaze to the right thumb, all the way through center and to the left. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, drop the hands, send the hips up, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back carefully, right to left, lower through your chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend. Stay here on the belly, drop it all the way down. Right cheek, right ear to the mat, extend the arms out. Bend the left knee and roll over, stretching that right shoulder. Right shoulder, right chest start to open. You can take the left hand around the back or maybe even grab the left foot for the bind. Just hanging out to breathe. Getting that nice stretch. Allowing breath to wash over the body to let the physical body know that it's okay. Good. Roll this through center. Both hands, like little cricket arms, come next to the chest. Elbows pull back. Inhale, peel it up nice and slow. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. From your down dog, either shift the hips, walk out the feet, do anything that feels good. Take 2 breath cycles to yourself. So really set up your dog. Drive the heels down, palms press really firmly into the earth. First and second finger are tracking forward. Head hangs in between the upper arm bones. Right foot comes to center line, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog, reach the toes high. Exhale, knee to your nose and then pull it all the way through, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Inhale as you lift the arms and kind of push the body back. Exhale, cactus those arms and open up the chest. Good, flow this through. Inhale, gaze follows the fingertips, press it back. Exhale deep into that right quad. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull it forward. Nice. One more, big breath in. Mindfully lean forward. Right hand comes down to the mat, left arm peels open to the sky. Start to circle out that left arm, shoulder joint getting really lubricated here. Good. On your third rotation, take the gaze back past that left thumb. Inhale, lift the left arm to the sky, gaze follows the hand. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left arm bone lengthens as it moves. Inhale, soft neck, gaze follows. Drop the left hand to come inside of that left foot. So I have to press my left foot out a little bit closer to the left side of the mat. Inhale, open the chest and really pull the shoulders back as you gaze up. Exhale, half splits, left toes lift as you lean back into that left hamstring. Inhale, open through your chest and gaze lifts. Good, exhale. Just really intentionally moving through this flow. Being gentle, keeping that balance and stability as you move. Being in control of the movement. Good, one more. Exhale. Place the left foot back down, heel toe it back in towards the center of the mat. Right leg lifts, standing splits. Right leg lifts nice and high. Option to wrap the left hand around the left foot, or both hands. Test that balance and breathe. Good. Right foot drops down to meet the left top of the mat. Chair pose on the next breath. Lift the arms. Sink nice and low. Really press the hips back so that you can see the toes. Weight is in the heels. Inner thighs are firm. Quads are turned on. Navel to spine. Ribs tuck in. Find the breath. You're going to stand all the way up as you push the air away from you. Lift. Use the strength of the legs. Inhale, arms rise. Hands find an interlace. Let the first finger go. Left thumb crosses over the right. Triceps frame the ears. Open this up. Left side body stretch. Inhale through center. Exhale. Good. Move through that one more time. Beautiful, you guys. Palms pressed together, gaze up, little back bend. Exhale, pour the breath out, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, right to left. Roll to the tippy toes and then lower down chaturanga. Take a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Belly all the way to the mat. This is where you stay. Inhale, peel it up slightly for cobra. Exhale, drop the left cheek, left ear to the mat. Extend the arms to a T. Bend the right knee, right sole of the foot up towards the sky. Right hand comes right next to the shoulder or the chest. Kickstand it over, right foot to the earth. So the position of your left hand is up to you. It might feel good to keep it straight out from the shoulder, or sometimes you can find a tender spot by moving it a couple inches either direction. You can do whatever you want with that right hand. It can tuck behind you or receive the right foot for a bind. Wherever you're at, stay and breathe 3 more breaths. Right arm releases, bring it back to center. Hands come right next to the chest. Release the tops of the feet to the mat. Extend the arms behind you, lifting up for prone cobra. Inhale, lift, press the pubic bone into the earth. Arms reach back as the shoulder blades pinch towards one another. Tops of the shoulders lift towards the sky, chest lifts, feet are off the ground. Exhale, lower down. We're going 3 rounds total. Inhale, lift it up. See if you can engage the glutes. Lift the back of the knees, lift the feet. Exhale, lower. One more time, maybe this time there's a bind. You bend the knees, receive the feet, lift up, bow pose, full expression. Lift, lift, lift. Good. The goal of this is to open the front of the body. Try to lengthen the sacrum, find some space in the spine. Exhale, lower. Bring the knees together, press it back. Modified child's pose, forehead to the earth. Drape the hands behind you. Palms of the hands cover the soles of the feet. Make yourself really small, get really restorative here. Drop the elbows towards the earth, crown of the head releases, breathe. Bring the hands underneath the face, walk it forward. You're in tabletop, separate the knees. Left hand comes center line underneath the face. Inhale, right arm opens to the sky. Look to the right hand, breathe in. Exhale, thread it through, right shoulder, right cheek, right ear to the mat. Square off the hips. If that left hip really poked out, bring it back. Option to take the left hand into the right hip crease. Twist even deeper. Twist comes from above the belly button. Look to the right hand. Good. Stay here and breathe. Left hand unfurls, bring it back underneath the face. Big circle with that right arm, reverse that. Oh, yes. Right hand down, inhale, left arm opens, gaze tracks. And then exhale, bring it through, thread the needle. Level off the hips. Do anything you want with that right hand. It can stay exactly where it is. Or you can bring it from the half bind into the left hip. 2 breath cycle. Right arm opens, bring it underneath the face, counter twist, left arm reaches, circle out that arm. Good. Another round of puppy pose, walk the hands out long, lift the hips, sink the chest. Maybe the arm bones feel a little bit more lengthened this time around. Triceps, biceps stretched out. Hands walk underneath the face, come to a seat. From here, you're going to take the legs into a straddle. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, walk it forward. So feet are a little bit engaged. You can press through the balls of the feet or flex the feet, press through the heels, up to you. But we want our feet to be turned on a little bit so the rest of our muscles in our legs are engaged. So slight engagement with the quads and energetically rolling them back to the back of the mat. You can even take your hands and kind of open up the legs. Maybe hands come into the hip creases and open it up. Good. Hinge to where you feel comfortable. It does not have to be a crazy fold. Walk the hands underneath the face on the next breath. Right hand comes inside that right inner thigh, left arm peels open, big side body stretch. Again, this does not have to be crazy. You want your left hip to still be firm down into the earth. So stretch to where you feel comfortable. Intercostal muscles of the left side body starting to expand. Breathe into them. Good. Flow this over, left hand down, right arm up and over. Same thing, really press the right hip into the earth. You can gaze slightly past that right elbow, right armpit, right upper arm. Good. Right rib cage lifts. Take this back, right hand comes underneath, right behind the glutes. Heels drive down into the earth, left arm in front. Stretch the whole front of the body as you lift the hips, press the belly up, gaze up. Exhale, take this down. Switch sides, left hand behind you, press it up. Good, exhale. We're going one more round like that. Right hand down for support, left arm lifts, shine the whole front of the body, lift the heart. Exhale, lower. Good, one more, you guys, inhale. Exhale. Drive the knees together, extend the legs long on your mat. A nice forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms, really gaze up, stretch through the chest. And then exhale, hinge, reach for the toes. So if you're holding tension in the kneecaps, just start to let that go. Again, this fold does not have to be crazy. Something that's gonna feel good to you, that's gonna take you to your edge, but that is not painful. We're so worried in yoga about being so flexible. That is not the goal of the practice. Yes, we will increase our flexibility, we'll inch towards it a little bit, but the goal is to put your body into shapes that you can breathe in. So allowing breath to really consume you in this moment. One more big breath, fill up the back body. Big exhale. Plant the soles of the feet, roll back one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow, get you all the way onto your back. From here, drag the right knee into the chest, left leg stays long on the mat. Rock this side to side, shoulders away from the ears. Good. Flip the sole of the right foot up towards the sky. Right hand receives outer or inner edge as you pull the knee in towards or past the armpit. Rock this out, happy baby, half happy baby. Maybe you keep your grip on the foot or move it to your leg, extend that leg out straight. Take this side to side, nice and easy, be gentle with the body. Big breath to the back of the leg. Draw the leg all the way over to the left side of the mat. Big twist. Glue the right shoulder blade onto the earth. Let the knee fall to the left. Gaze over the right arm. So if you need to customize the legs, eagle the legs, bend the knees, whatever you need to do to find your twist, do that in your body. Knees into the chest on your next breath. Right leg goes long on the mat. Left leg into the chest. Rock that side to side. Good. Keep the knee bent. Flip the sole of the left foot up towards the sky. Half happy baby. Left hand receives inner or outer edge of the foot. Maybe rock that hip side to side. You can stay exactly like you are, or option to start to extend that left leg. Good. And you can move it around or stay static. Do what's going to feel good to your hamstring in your body. Everyone's going to be different. Good. On your next breath, start to draw that left leg all the way off the right side of the mat. Glue the left shoulder blade down as the hips fall to the left a little bit, knees go to the right. Knees into the chest on the next breath. Really pull the knees in as you lengthen through the tailbone. So tailbone reaches to the bottom of the mat, knees come in as you press with your hands. Happy baby is your final posture of practice. Take what you need from this happy baby. Maybe you rock side to side, maybe you extend the legs. When you are ready, slide the legs out, find your way to your final Shavasana. The invitation is to take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Inhale, feel the heart rise. Belly expand, exhale out of the mouth. 2 more breaths like that. Inhale, fill up low belly, then the heart. Exhale all the air out. 1 more inhale, feel the hand on the belly rise as it gets big. Then the chest lifts, fill up, fill up, fill up. Big open mouth exhale. Drop the hands to the sides. Feel your normal rate of breath circulate throughout the belly. Rest here for as long as you'd like. So allow the limbs to get really heavy and expansive on the earth. Back of the head fully rested and relaxed. All the worry melted away from the sockets of the eyes, the forehead, the mouth. See if you can make the body as still as possible. Breath is the only thing that's moving. Rest here in this peacefulness for as long as you'd like. Take your time waking yourself up whenever that perfect moment is. Yogis, thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. Namaste.